Morning, everybody. Hope I'm speaking up, Mr. or Mrs. Rocks. Um, I can't put any money towards the microphone, so hopefully, I'm clear enough. I have a pretty strong voice, even if I'm talking softly, so um, maybe a word or two here don't come out like it should, but it is what it is, and so, anyway, the point of my subject this morning is somebody that's kind of pissing with me with words, and I just would like to, with a Christian understanding, a good way if you didn't have access to white papers from Masons. Another thing that I had to do what I'm doing right now, which is battling evil for everybody else. So you really need to entirely get off my ass unless you like enjoy pain and suffering and seeing other people be hurt. If you like that, keep messing with me. And I'm serious about that. Uh, and I think you have every idea what you're doing, and being that I know who you are, and I suspect if you're not Eastern Star, then you've made some kind of deal with Satan to be ignorant and he'd leave you alone. But being ignorant of what God is telling you to do, and this is what he's telling you to do right now through me, get a Strong's Concordance, King James Bible, 1921 Webster's Dictionary, and look up every single word in the book of Revelations and every single meaning in every single language like I did. And if you can get your hands on a 1945 Masonic Blue Book, and I saw some of them online, you read all that, and you would never be able to read all what I read and what I do know and what I do. So when you read all that, and that would be enough to maybe even comparatively come back and battle a wit of words with me. And I'm more like a physical type person anyway. I'm just telling you straight up who I am. I'm not playing. Don't play with me, woman, if that's what you think you're being, because Christians aren't passive. And the book that wrote all that in there, telling you that turn the other cheek and stuff, Satan rewrote that book. Enjoy reading it because you're stupid. And I'm telling you like it is. Ignorant. If you're not stupid, which would be your own decision, and you're ignorant and you're choosing not to get educated and then come upon somebody with your crap, I mean, do you think all these Catholics and all these Jews and tyranns and cutting up babies and drinking blood and all this other stuff is like something that you want for the rest of your life and for your children or everybody else's? Have at it. Um, I'm keeping my temper in check here. I'm trying one more time to get through to some people that there is a way to read and have a better understanding of our language before you open your mouth. And it's a very serious thing. I do protect people. I would protect you. I would protect anybody. And I'm capable of it. If you, I've told you before, I have a good heart. Stop playing with me. You know? I mean, I really have nothing else to do in my life. Maybe I'd enjoy a couple days in jail just to slap you off your feet. And I am so serious. I'm sick of people picking on me in every way that they possibly can. And they pick on each other and everything else. I'm entirely sick of it. Do you understand that? I mean, are you willing to come up to me and tell me, um, oh, you're just supposed to let people call you a sheep and be passive about it like I am some kind of a sheep? I was born and raised to stop evil. So if you don't feel like you're a part of that, because that's what you're being a part of when you think that my anger or my swearing at somebody that I eventually made a friend out of is evil, putting a stop to that on Facebook and everywhere else, calling people sheep like you're some better, or because you hold your temper in check, that's what God wants you to do. Are you serious? I mean, do you honestly think that a parent is going to sit there and let their child be hurt and tell them not to say anything? That was last time Christ was here. Read your book and read the book the way I told you to before you open your mouth to me again. Do you understand that? Because I am really serious. Very serious. Maybe you want to come and meet me. Maybe we'll be friends. Maybe we'll talk. But until you are better informed, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you, you better read that damn book and read it with an open heart instead of the crap that you've been taught from the Masons with that book being rewritten. You better start looking at the second and third definitions and what they mean from each country and where the word derived from before you open your mouth. And this is about as serious I can get. It says in the book, the church age ended, and he's coming back with a sword. And that's not the pen is mightier than the sword. That's the damn sword. Do you understand that? So you're going to sit there and tell me, unless I'm attacked first, I will never ever say anything to anybody. And that's passive. So you're going to sit there and tell me that I'm going to keep getting poked and poked and poked in the same spot verbally, mentally, physically, and God's going to tell me to just sit there and take it. Is that what you're telling me? Or you're telling me I'm a liar, or you're telling me that I'm evil. What's evil? See, I see evil as somebody sitting there opening their mouth towards somebody that's trying to protect everybody on this planet because that's what I was made for. I see that as very evil, and I see that as it's pissing me off. So if you want to make light of that and you think it's no big deal, carry on. But I do what I do, and I might be coming after you. This isn't a threat. Maybe I'll walk up to you and talk to you. And I know you will be afraid. You know why? Because I'm the truth. The truth. The word was rewritten on us. Is that not something to be serious about? I mean, I didn't have the opportunity to be a coddled little lady, you know? And I don't take that lightly either. I would have loved nothing more. So you keep pushing me, and I might come and visit you. I'd even let you slap me first just so I could do something. I'm so sick of people pissing with me. I really am. And if you think that God would let you slap him or talk shit about him and not say a word, um, I don't know how close you are to him, but I know for a fact that that's not something that's allowed. So if that's the way you so-called Christians want to play, I consider myself a Christian. I always have. I would give you a room. I would give you food. I would give you anything you needed. And I'll also give you a whole lot more. So if you don't have the understanding and you don't want to study like I did, and I'm talking whole libraries, you need to keep a shut. Put a plug in it. And I'm serious. If you don't want to be my friend because I'm a warrior, because I literally have saved people physically in fights, then you keep doing what you're doing. Because people like me aren't putting up with it anymore. So, um, anything else I can say? I'm not trying to be nice. I am nice. I don't have to try. I'm not phony. I don't have to get out there and say, "Ooba gooba, I'm such a sweet little lady," because I am a sweet lady. I'll also slap you off your feet. So, that's just me. Take it or leave it. You don't like it? Take a fucking hike. You know, I'm not apologizing for protecting people. You should apologize for being ignorant of the word and carrying on with the bullshit because you know God's telling your heart, calling people sheep and pushing people's buttons when they're trying to do good in this world. Whether you see that in that light or not, it's not proper. Don't, uh, don't piss me off anymore. And I'm not going to make you apologize to continue being my friend, neither here nor there. I believe you're in the Eastern Star, and like I said, if you're not on my side, and I'm on the side of good. And the only friends I have are righteous, and all of them swear. So I don't know what the hell you want to do with your life, but this is decision making time, and time is up. Nobody's going to be there to save you. So you think about that. And you think that it's not a physical war? Oh, yeah, it is. Has been. Always has been. Enjoy people eating of your flesh. Make light of it. Good day.